This is a water filter.
Are you hot now?
So,
Where
is it a stone that the water passed through it for 24 hours and then it filtered at the bottom by itself?
Yeah.
Is that a local rock that we find in Costa Rica?
This is volcanic.
Volcanic. Oh, yeah, yeah.
See, so it's porous.
Yes.
that's
So the
why
water go through it 24 hours.
See,
That's amazing.
people used to have this to clean the water for cooking, for
Yeah.
drinking. Yeah.
So, can people buy this? No, not really.
Not that I know. No.
Unless you're lucky enough.
Only if you're lucky.
Okay,
I have
but
never seen people selling.
You take a big rock and you grind the inside. You left the bottom, it becomes a filter itself.
Yep.
So do you know the pH in the level of the water? Is it 9 or 7? El nombre, the pH in the water. Do you know the number? No?
No, I don't know.
That's a good question, right?
That's a good question.
Oh, excellent. It's amazing.
Like medium.
Okay. So this is a volcanic rock. It's a volcanic rock turned to a water filter. Okay.
See, let me show you the dry coffee beans.
Yes. This is amazing. Wow. Did you go to the volcano? You didn't go yet?
The volcano. We did a horseback riding at the La Fortuna yesterday.
Oh.
We couldn't see the volcano. It was all-
No, I went to the crater.
Did you see it?
Oh my God, it's amazing. I'll show you some pictures when we finish.
Yeah, sure.
It's amazing. So this is a volcanic rock. Basically, they grind the inside. It's a natural water filter.
Oh, wow.
That's what it is. They fill it up with water, and tomorrow when you come back, the water go through the rock. It filters it, so no bacteria.
That's really
So
interesting.
whichever bacteria it is, the mineral form into the sulfur that's inside this, filter the water naturally. That's amazing.
That's very cool.
Oh, this is a good grade
Papi.
coffee, real deal.
Okay, Papi.
So you don't dirty your clothes.
Okay. So
Hours.
you guys are good.
Yeah, okay, that's it, that's it.
Certificate.
This is the coffee that was fermented that long, 30 to 36. So sugar was completely removed, no sugar left. That's the coffee we do the most. Okay. Now, this coffee in the center, it was fermented but a shorter time, 15, 16 hours.
Okay.
That's why it looks brown.
Oh.
That's coming from the sugar. That sugar can make it through the shell and reach the coffee bean. Chocolatey.
Chocolatey. That's
Yeah.
that.
The chocolate. Chocolate flavor because of the process.
Uh-huh. So this process will be like 12 to 20 hours?
Well,
This is 36, so that'll be 12 to 20 hours?
15, 16.
15, 16 hours.
See, like half of it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Lo pueden oler. Yeah. If you guys want to try, you have to open it, but you have to be careful because that's hard. You can break a tooth. Okay? That would be expensive
Yes,
and painful. Yeah.
this is amazing.
What does it taste like?
Don't put them in your mouth. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's the third one over there.
And the last one, café
Is it
natural.
Okay.
Loud.
Natural. It didn't get washed. It didn't get peeled. It didn't get fermented.
But is it still
You just got roasted from the machine, just completely dry.
Dried outside,
Outside
or in the
or in
machine.
the machine.
Yeah. So it has all of the sugar, so it will taste like honey.
Okay.
So honey flavor, chocolate one, normal.
But
So-
they're all high quality. All three. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is the best quality, this one here. Number uno.
I mean, all of them, they're the same. They were processed differently.
Differently.
So
Okay.
the
So that
question
means
is, ¿cuál es mejor?
8
Which
to
is
10 hours, this one.
better?
To
This one, nothing.
Oh, nothing. Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain is overworked. Yeah, this one, nothing. But
Okay.
this one is 16
it
hours.
smells like raisins. That's the word I was looking for. Raisins.
Raisin.
Yeah.
It has a raisin flavor. I mean,
I
scent.
always thought like so when I go to cafe, they sometimes label the coffee is like more like
So this coffee
this holder
is tastes like
storage,
honey.
which one is,
That's real
can
deal.
actually hold the taste better. Is it the
Mmm.
I think regular,
oh the regular?
dark, using this coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
With those two, only light roasted.
Light
So
roasted.
like blonde, like when they say the blonde.
That's the one.
Blonde.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I have a question for you.
See.
You know, sometimes if you use coffee with brown sugar, so it gets cold, the taste changes.
Yep.
Now the question is, between This coffee, if it's cold, you want to taste it. That coffee and the original over there. Does the flavor changes as well?
See,
Okay. So which one that will hold the flavor more? This one.
flavor? Yeah.
This one, definitely. Okay, the first one. Okay.
And remember that coffee we can roast it for,
As much high as heat.
medium and dark.
Okay.
These two only light roasted.
Label.
So it
Okay.
will taste like a tea.
A tea. Okay. Alrighty. These are good questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is interesting. Because
Okay.
I'm always afraid. When I go, I always get the same thing over and over because I'm thinking like, I don't want to mess up. You know, it's weird. Because you don't know how it's going to taste or, you know.
But I think it's a culture of habit as well. You're used to something. You're afraid to try something new.
Yeah, because when I try the blonde,
Yeah.
when I try the blonde one, like if I'm doing a fast, right, and I'll wean myself off coffee for like a week, I go with the blonde. Because
Yeah.
it doesn't make you dizzy, it's not as strong,
Yeah.
you know, your liver can process it
Yeah.
a lot faster.
Very nice.
Interesting.
Okay.
But for the caffeine level, so these two will
Yeah.
be less, right?
Yeah.
Caffeine level, these two will be light roasted.
Yeah.
So actually they have
High level,
Higher?
high caffeine.
high caffeine. See,
Don't do
If
that.
you-
I'm gonna take you away from it.
see. Dark roast, so the caffeine burns out and we get more flavor. And people think because it has a strong flavor, it has more caffeine. What is
It's
the
just
opposite?
richer.
Richer in flavor, a little bit less.
Which is this one.
This is so I'm doing good. See? Listen.
Muy bien. And the coffee tree,
Oh.
Wow.
30 years old.
Is this
Oh wow.
Must be really hot.
No, that's a tree.
It takes 30 years to grow back.
The roots is at the bottom, cut.
From here to here.
That's the turf.
Remember the two plants together?
Yes.
Here they are.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's so interesting.
They're hugging. They like each other.
So once you leave the two plants together in the stage of growing, it takes like 2 weeks and a week to get to become one, right?
It takes, let's say, like a month because the roots are getting together.
And then
time.
that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Already.
See. But we do that when the plants are 4 months.
Yes.
That's when we put them together,
Okay.
and they stay there for a year, and then that's it.
Then that's it. They grow completely. And then now you can prune them in between however you want it.
So do you have to replant it like after a certain year? Because I heard the older plants usually they don't fruit as much as the younger one.
We do it by rows. So in a row we put the same age. So we have like 1 year old coffee row. The one next to it will be like 10 years old. And then the one next to it maybe like 20.
So do you just let it grow for however it takes? Like you never chop it down or?
No, we have to do some pruning. Yeah. So,
Also, mostly it's just a pruning.
yeah.
I see.
See, so when the coffee plant is 4 years, that's when we get the beans the first time. Then they produce coffee for 5 years in a row. So when the coffee plant is like 10 years, it becomes like 2 meters, and the branches become woody. That's when we prune it the first time. That's about the knee level, the knee height. more or less.
Oh, I see.
It takes 2 years for the plant to grow, and it will produce coffee another 5 years. So again, it grows tall again, so we have to prune it a second time, like that.
Oh, okay.
So 2 years to grow, another 5 years to produce. We come again, a third pruning. So number 3.
Okay, a question. Even I do the pruning with oranges, because sometimes you don't want the tree to be so big, or mangoes. So you would rather have a 6 feet or 7 feet, because that helps when you do a big farming production. So now, when you're pruning coffee, do you use the same process that I would use for oranges farming or mango farming, or it just pruning is pruning?
Pruning,
Okay,
just
all right.
pruning. Yeah, and we have to do it manually. I don't know.
Yes, yes, I do it manually.
Manually.
Yeah, I will make sure the branch that, and that there's a certain level you cut in between the V, so you make sure you don't damage the branch that you need to grow. Like here, the one is touching. If you see the bottom one, the little one, there's a way to cut it so you don't put disease into the part where you become the pruning, because there's a certain level. You got a couple inches this short. You have to cut it, so otherwise you will create disease on that branch. It's very delicate situation. Yeah.
Oh, I have a question. because like for the orange tree, like a citrus, the older they grow, the fruits actually taste better, like sweeter. Does it happen to the coffee too, or does it matter like the age of the tree itself?
Actually, the flavor will be the same as long as you pick them when they're red.
Oh,
And actually, when they become 25 or 30 years, the quality starts to go down, the flavor.
oh.
It's not as good. So that's why we have to take it out.
Yeah,
and
make new friends. Okay, another question. It's about rainy area. How fresh? This is why they chose a higher altitude. But now, as you have the plant here, supposedly not that much water for that season. Do you have irrigation system that at night and stuff like
That's
that?
a very, very good question. Do you remember the banana plants?
Yeah.
Okay, you will see a lot of them planted in between the coffee trees. So they provide shade,
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
attract the insects.
Okay.
Oh, also the leaf itself provide the
Shelter,
yeah.
like shades. Okay.
And the stem of the banana is like a sponge that absorbs water.
Yeah. The stem. Yeah, the stem of the banana.
In
Yes.
the rainy season, it absorbs all of the water.
Yeah.
In the dry season, all we have to do, we cut it from the bottom, the whole stem.
Yeah.
And we put it next to the coffee plants.
So as it rot, it becomes wet. It becomes soft.
It releases the water, to the ground. So that's our
Your
irrigation
system.
natural irrigation system for the
Excellent.
coffee plants.
Oh, wow, that's really smart.
Okay, but this is for this region, right? Okay.
¿Qué herramientas usan ustedes
Para cortar, es una, se le llama una cegueta o una serrucho,
Not
a
a
handsaw,
machete.
una sierra, sí, manual, como de este tamaño, más o menos, this big. You grab it and then you just take a handsaw.
Has big teeth.
Bow? Oh, saw?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I saw. They don't use the bell saw.
Yeah.
But you don't use the machine these nowadays. The wireless, the
No,
cordless.
if you use like a chainsaw, that's going to damage the
Damage
bark.
it. Yeah.
That's why you have to do it manually.
The metal. Yeah, I have one. A big one. It's long.
Yeah. It has to be a very sharp blade.
Yeah, sharp blade teeth. Yeah. And one motion. You keep the same motion until you finish.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Muy bien.
Yes.
Vamos afuera.
Wow, thank you for all the good questions.
Oh, thank you. No problem. I love
It
farming.
makes the
Yes.
more interesting.
Yes.
Vamos afuera.
And back home, how we used to do it because we don't have big machines, so we use the sun to dry all the coffees and stuff. It's amazing. This has been a long time. I don't remember. Maize, we do the same thing with maize, con the maize. The rice, when you dry rice in the sun, we use the same thing. Yeah. You have this back home. We have in the countryside. We don't have machine, so we have a big land, big cement, and before they do the grinding, it has to be dry the same way as well. Come on, the same system, but it's a different one because we don't use the rakes is different, and I like the system. I never seen it before because I never been to the coffee farm before, but we use a regular rake for anything for rice or yeah.
And actually it's small. The rice is smaller.
Yeah, smaller, yeah.
You can use a regular rake.
Yeah. But this is okay. So now, a question. Sorry, I'm gonna let you talk. Why do we have only 2 entries as a tunnel?
See, the thing is we have to make like rows as we rake them.
Okay,
That's
okay.
why they have that, let's say, shape.
Okay, come, Joshua.
Once the coffee is spread out on a thin layer, about 1 inch, all we have to do is push,
Okay.
shoulder, and walk in the center, in the triangle.
Oh,
By doing that, we're flipping the beans, so they're going to get evenly dried.
okay.
And we do it from the yellow line all
Okay.
the way to the end.
Okay.
We finish one patio, we move to the next one,
Okay.
all the way to the end.
Okay.
And that's why when we finish, we have to do it again. See?
Wow.
And we give tours every hour. We let the tourists do it.
Oh, excellent. Good job. Save on labor. Very smart.
Yeah. 20 people, 40 people raking at the same time.
Yes, because I was about to ask you how many members of employees that would come around, and you do about 2 hours, 45 minutes.
Yeah, here, 2 people raking at the same time every 45 minutes. So
Okay.
they stay busy.
Okay. So for this field, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lots. So how many people you using? 2 people? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And plus the
We need
tourists.
Yeah.
It helps. Okay, excellent.
Yeah. Okay, so we rake them every 45 minutes. And when the rain's coming or at night, we have to use another rake to put them together. This is like a shovel. So we have to put them like this
Okay, okay.
over there
Ah,
and then cover it with the tarp so they
Okay.
don't get wet.
okay.
If you look at the surface, it's not flat. It's like a roof. So the water runs.
Okay, okay. Like they do the roads in back in Estados Unidos.
See,
Okay. Yeah, the bean has to be covered because of the rain.
3 minutes without the shell. Okay. So we're going to use 20 kilos, more than 40 pounds. Then we put them into that machine. The one to the right.
Okay.
Gas and electricity, that's what we use
Okay.
in order to get the same temperature.
Okay.
200 degrees Celsius, 450 Fahrenheit. Very hot. The difference is the time or the length that we roasted. So 15 minutes for a light roast. Europeo, European roast. I'm going to pass it around so you can smell it.
Why do they call it European roast?
It's supposed that the European people, they like it that way. That's why they
Oh,
call
so
it
the tradition
European.
continues. Okay, I figured that. I want to make sure you said it.
And then people, I mean,
The
French
French.
people, they like medium roasted.
Medium
cafe.
roasted. Okay.
French roast, medium roast.
And which one did you say has the most caffeine?
Okay. You know?
This one has the most caffeine.
Yeah.
What's the
Yes.
regular one? The one that's more about? Oh, thank you. Wow. Nana, tu veux?
You smelled it?
You want to smell it? You want sentir?
Don't touch. Okay.
I want to smell it.
You can.
Actually,
It smells like
we
chocolate.
have the
Yeah.
building right next to the
That's
building.
for
There is a
cocktail.
canal.
Tabasco bag?
Italian flavor. Very strong.
So is that why do you think when people get like the shots of espresso at Starbucks, it's like it gives you a good hit for a little while, and then throughout the day you feel like you might need another cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Versus if you got a regular house blend cup of coffee,
Yeah,
you're,
caffeinated.
you're doing for the whole day.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
Nana, don't drop. Don't drop.
Attention, papi. Okay.
Okay, you want to smell it?
Because I love coffee, so I need to know.
Okay. You say smell that?
Backwards.
I'm gonna drink this coffee.
No, you're Timon.
I think the French is like so central. The
Soft. Yeah.
it attracts to me. It's settled.
See? So friends, remember, same coffee beans, 15 minutes, 17 minutes, and 20 minutes. Normally when you take the coffee cherry and you peel it, you will get 2 beans. Sometimes you get 3 beans. Okay? And sometimes you get uno, you get 1. So this is the special pea berry cafe. This is made from the single ones. So any coffee plant in the world will produce the pea berry, but only about 5%. It's a genetic mutation, a natural genetic mutation.
Wow.
So the thing is, all of the sugar that is split in two seeds or 3 seeds
Okay.
is now concentrated in one. That makes it sweet and soft. Medium roasted, same as the French, but now because of the shape, they get roasted evenly.
Oh.
They roll over. So sweet and soft. Yeah.
To get the house, the breakfast blend,
Pregunta, what do you want to get in the morning when you drink coffee?
the kick. It's something very strong. The kick to wake you up.
I need a soothing kick. You know when I'm drinking coffee, I need to get grounded. So I'm looking.
No, it's a strong push.
Very-
You want to
No,
wake
you don't
up. You
wanna
want
be
to go. You
bumbling.
want to be on the go. You want to move fast. You want to get ready. The house blend.
You need flavor or you need caffeine then?
No caffeine.
Caffeine. So which one has the most caffeine between these two?
Italian.
Pea berry.
No, the pea berry.
Uh-huh.
You
Okay.
said pea berry.
Remember this is the darkest
20
one.
minutes.
20 minutes more flavor.
Yes.
And it has the less.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, that has the least caffeine. Tali. That's why I asked the Starbucks question.
Yes. The house blend.
Okay.
Okay.
30%,
Uh-huh.
30%,
30%.
40%.
40%. Oh.
Wow.
Be very.
Oh yeah. That's
Wow.
okay.
3 in
Okay.
1. Para mí, el número
French
uno.
roast.
Francia.
So I'll always get French roast.
Sí, medio. Buen sabor, buena cafeína.
Yes.
Sí, good flavor, good caffeine.
Stop, Josh.
Número 1. Número 2.
Okay.
Do you still need milk for that one? You know, people, you use carnation milk here in coffee?
Decanación.
Sí.
Carnation?
Yeah.
You use that?
Most people use that.
Okay.
Put milk and put sugar.
No, carnation
Right, yes.
milk. Carnation
no,
milk.
but decanación evaporated.
Evaporated.
Leche evaporada. Not condensed milk, but not here. You
Well,
guys
you
have
use
professional
ca- you
here.
use
Regular
cow
milk.
milk.
Cow
Yeah,
milk.
Okay.
cow milk. But the best way to drink coffee is by itself. Black, no sugar, no nothing.
But
Yes.
in the Caribbean,
I can't take it. No.
but they use
Black coffee.
yeah.
No way.
I like black coffee, but no
if
sugar,
it's
nothing.
good, if it's rich, yeah.
Bustelo,
but-
nothing.
But you know, in Asian country, they use the evaporated milk.
Yes.
Yes, you use it too.
Switzerland, like China or
Well, what is your guys' background?
Where you?
we
Fa-
are from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong? Hong Kong? Okay, excellent.
Okay.
Hong Kong milk
Put a
tea.
little bit of coffee in it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Interesting.
Interesting, nice.
That is so cool.
Photo.
Yes,
So you can
see,
remember all
see.
of
Yes.
Oh.
Pregunta, you know what time it is? Lunchtime. But now it's coffee o'clock.
Coffee o'clock.
We're going to drink coffee. Okay, coffee tasting.
It's a beautiful place, no?
Beautiful place. Amazing.
Amazing.